When our people were deported on the 18th of May 1944, I was about 4 years old, maybe 4.5.
4,5 годика. Нас было 3 детей.
There was my mom, 3 small kids. My grandmother and grandfather were our neighbors.
Ну и вот когда этот
So during a night, early morning, we being kids probably were sleeping. Soldiers woke us up and started gathering us in a field.
начали срочно всех сгонять на одно чистое такое поле. Вот. Ну, понятно, было очень много криков.
Of course, people screamed, people were confused, they were running around.
Бегать никто не знает, куда нас ведут.
Nobody knew where they were taking us, what we could take with us. My grandmother and grandfather took a bag with beans, that's it. We had no other food supplies.
Никакого запаса не было. С мая 18-го.
We left on May the 18th and arrived in Uzbekistan on the 5th or 6th of
Мы
June.
приехали тоже в тяжелое время.
We arrived during the difficult times. People there had lots of hardships. They starved.
Дед мой скончался.
My grandfather died. My younger sister also died.
Вот конец 80-х годов.
Starting from the end of the 1980s, people started returning to Crimea en masse without waiting for a decree from above.
В Крыму живут, конечно, очень много разных.
There are many ethnic groups living in Crimea, but the main ones are 3: Russians, Ukrainians and Crimean Tatars.
Русскоязычный Крым.
Today, Russian-speaking Crimea set a question whether Crimea should separate from Ukraine and join Russia.
Украины и войти в состав России. Но при этом
But at the same time, the views of the Crimean Tatars are not considered. They think that since they are majority, and they're about 60-65% of the population, they can get a positive answer in any referendum.
в референдуме могут получить положительный результат. Присутствие
The presence of foreign troops always creates uneasiness for people, because you can't feel yourself as a free person anymore.
Почему? Потому что вы уже не можете себя чувствовать свободно.
There is amusement, but also fear.
Как говорится, и удивление, и определенную степень доля страха. Из-за чего народ?
Why people are afraid of them? Because nobody knows their further plans.
Их дальнейшие планы никому не известны. Поэтому мы, конечно же,
Therefore, we are against the referendum, and our people believe that it is illegal.
народ наш,
Our people, most likely, will not take part in this referendum.
мы
We, as we stated earlier, are part of Ukraine.
не знаем
We
позиции.
do not know the position of the Russian Federation, which is ready to annex this land to its territory. To what extent it wants to take care of the people, which they forcefully deported from here before.
Они в свое время выдворили отсюда насильственным путем.
And how can we, after all this, judge that the Russian Federation will make the right steps concerning our people this time? Of course we can't.
Правильный по отношению к нашему народу шаг? Нет, конечно.
People remember what happened then.
Вот что было тогда.